Formula and variation is with us here, and there's a question that asks us, let me look at the question, to make x the subject of the formula in, so the formula given is 3s is equal to 2p followed by the square root of x over, that is x over 3x minus 5. That is our question, students, that we want to look at and get the answer. So you've been told make x the subject of the formula, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So make x the subject of the formula. Make x the subject of the formula. Make x the subject of the formula. What are we supposed to do here? The question is 3s is equal to 2p followed by the square root of x over 3x minus 5. How do I make this x the subject of the formula? The war that we are supposed to fight with is this. The problem, the challenge we are supposed to work on is this. We are supposed to ensure that this x you're seeing here is put on one side. It is made the subject of the formula. It has to appear on one side of the equal sign. Then everything else in this formula has to get put on the other side of the equal sign. Let's begin. Whenever you've been given a question of this type, then someone asks you to make a particular letter the subject of the formula. What are you supposed to do? You first have to remove the square root. How? You're supposed to square everything in the formula. You square everything in the formula to eliminate any square root appearing in the formula. Let's begin from here. 3 squared is 9 and s squared is s squared is equal to 2 squared is 4 and p squared is p squared. Then the square and the square root will disappear in our formula. Then you're left with inside the brackets x over 3x minus 5. The square root has been eliminated by squaring everything in the formula. When you square this, you get 9s squared. When you square this, you get 4p squared. And the square and the square root here are going to disappear. So the square root is done away with. Let's then open the bracket. So we shall have 9s squared is equal to, so we shall assume this is over 1 so that we can open the brackets. So we shall say 4p squared times x is 4p squared x over 1 times 3x minus 5. It will be 1 times 3x, that is 3x, minus 1 times 5, that will be 5. The second step is to remove the denominator. So we shall say times 3x minus 5, then times 3x minus 5. So this and this will disappear. They're on the same side of the equal sign. So they're actually done away with. We shall be left with 3x, okay, minus 5, and this is into 9s squared. It must give us 4p squared x. Correct? Then we shall proceed and have this. We shall have 9s squared times 3x. It will give us 9s squared times 3x minus, okay, 9x squared times 5. We shall have 9s squared times 5. The answer must be equal to 4p squared x. So we're using 9s squared to multiply with everything inside the bracket. So we shall have times this one, it is here, then times this, it is here. So let's now completely work this out. We shall have 9 times 3, that is 27s squared x, less 9 times 5, that is 45s squared. The answer must be equal to 4p squared x. Then I will be able to collect like terms in terms of making sure that any expression that has x is put on one side. Because this has x and this has x, they're supposed to be put on one side. So she'll take this on this side, then take this on this other side. So let's proceed. We shall have 27s squared x. This comes this side. It will be minus 4p squared x. It must be equal to, when this is taken on this side without x, we shall have 45s squared. Moving forward, let's factorize out x. We shall have x into 27s squared minus 4p squared. The answer must be equal to 45s squared. We divide both sides by this expression, 27s squared minus 4p squared, and then divide also this side with 27s squared minus 4p squared. I'm actually going to be left with this, so this and this will actually get eliminated. So our x getting made as the subject of the formula is equal to 45s squared over 27s squared minus 4p squared, and that becomes our final answer as far as this question is concerned. So 45s squared over 27s squared minus 4p squared becomes our answer for that question.